Schedule monitoring. Second video. Colored Gantt chart. The colored Gantt chart is used to monitor all the activities of the project. This is how it looks, and following is how you can make it using the Excel. Enter the information from the project schedule baseline. That is the activity ID, activity description, duration, start date and finish date of the activity. Let's say the start date of the project is 1st March 25. The finish date of the activity, it will be equal with the start date of the activity plus the duration minus 1. If the dependency of the activities is finished to start, then the start date of the next activity will be equal with the finish date of the previous activity plus 1. Copy the formulas down by double-clicking the cross. And we have the start date of the project 1st March 2025 and finish date of the project 18 May 2025. Now enter the information that is related to the progress of each activity. That is the remaining duration and the progress date. In the beginning of the project, the remaining duration is equal with the original duration of each activity. The progress date is equal with the finish date of the activity minus the remaining duration of the activity plus 1. Copy this formula down. Now enter the graphical representation of the colored Gantt chart. On the top row, enter the dates. Start date of the project is 1st March 2025. Make the date vertical and narrow the width of the column. Select the column and copy up to the end of the project. In the cells of the matrix activity versus date, enter the value 0 for the days that the activity is not planned, the value 1 for the days that the activity is planned, and value 2 for the days that the activity has been completed. To do so, use the formula ifs with the following function. What that does is when the date is smaller than the start date of the activity, enters the value 0. When the date is between the progress date and the finish date, enters the value 1. When the date is between the start date and the progress date, enters the value 2. And when the date is greater than the finish date of the activity, enters the value 0. Copy this formula across the spreadsheet. Now add the colors. Conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, equal to 1, custom format, fill, light green, OK, OK. Conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, equal to 2, custom format, fill, orange, OK. Let's see how this works. Let's assume today is 13 March 2025. We highlight this column with yellow. Then today we have completed the activity 1 and we have 5 days remaining for the activity 2. What that shows us is that we are behind schedule because as of today we were supposed to be here and we are here, so that means we are 3 days behind schedule. If assuming that today we have completed activity 2, we have completed activity 3, and we have 3 days remaining for activity 4, that means we are ahead of schedule. Because we were supposed to be here and we are here, which is 6 days ahead of schedule. Bring the graph in one page. Select the columns, column width, 0.5. Now we cannot see the dates, so we have to add the months. We go to end of March, and we come to this row, we merge the cells, and we write March. Then we go to end of April, again we merge the cells, April, and 5. And then the same for May. Now we'll hide the information that are not useful for the presentation. So we hide the days, hide, do not delete, and we hide the remaining duration and progress date, again hide, do not delete. Now let me show you a different way to do it. Instead of using formulas that they return values 0, 1, and 2, and then do conditional formatting to add the colors, we can put directly the formula into the conditional formatting. This is how we do it. Let's delete all the previous formulas and clear the previous formatting. Go conditional formatting, new rule, use a formula, enter the previous formula, format, light green, OK, OK. Conditional formatting again, new rule, use a formula, the formula that it is for the completed activities, format, orange, OK, OK. Your Gantt chart is ready. Copy it from the Excel and paste it in the PowerPoint as a picture. Thank you for watching. Now you are ready to make a colored Gantt chart using the Excel. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you believe it will be useful to other colleagues, please share it with them. See you.